Howdy, my name is Larry, and today I'm going to be drafting the Vintage Cube on Arena. It has been a while since I have done an Arena video. They put the Vintage Cube, or a form of the Vintage Cube, on Arena, so I jumped back onto Arena and was like, I'm going to do me one of those things. So today, that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. It is 10,000 gold to enter, or 1,500 gems, and I happen to have 11,000 gold by the skin of my teeth. This is a pretty basic vintage cube. There is a player draft, a timed draft with 7 other players, and best of all, unlike my other vintage cube videos, I can play games with the decks I draft. So, to jump right into it, let's just bankrupt ourselves and enter the draft. What is this? I think that's a sleeve. No! No, what do you mean? Did I lose all my monies? Oh wait, it says resume. It says resume. Okay, unable to start. Okay. Let me just. I am trying again! Well, looks like you're going back to CubeCobra, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, vintage cube time. Ooh, wait, how do I switch this? Urza, a Johnny, and a Mox Pearl. This is a tough pick. This is a tough pick because Mox Pearl is really good, obviously. Urza is very powerful. I don't think I can pass a Mox, though. So I'm going to take the Mox Pearl. We have a Sneak Attack, Time Spiral. I could go for a Sneak Attack. I'm not against going for a Sneak Attack here. I could also pick Time Spiral and see if I can go Storm. But I think I might go Sneak Attack and see if I can get a Sneak Attack deck. Maybe. Elder Gargaroth is a pretty solid card. I'm not seeing anything that's like jumping out at me except for maybe Narset. But I think I'll take this Elder Gargaroth. Maybe go for like a beatdown deck, because I'm pretty sure that doesn't work in this format. Lawnmower Elves could just be like a good quick pick. Teferi Hero of Dominaria doesn't really go with the 2 cards I've taken so far, although it is white, so Mox Pearl does help splash for it. I think I'm just gonna take this Lawnmower Elves though. Ooh! We got Natali to go with our Sneak Attack? I don't mind that. And Recurring Nightmare and Fire Covenant. That's a strong pack right there. That is a strong pack. Now I've picked too fast and there's no packs for ages. Oh, they're all on that guy. Oh, he picked out of a pack. He did it, guys. He did it. He did it. Oh, no, he's back to 4. Hold on. I might be past a pack. I am past a pack. Keen-Eyed Curator is a very strong card. So is a Windswept Heath. A 6-pick Fetchland is honestly pretty great. I don't mind getting a 6-pick Fetchland. Oh no, now I have to wait for another 3 to 5 business days. But not to rush you or anything. But hurry up! This is just a stomping ground here. Good old Stompy. Good old Stompy Stomp. And my cat's back to eating at my door. It's been a while since she's done that, but, well, I got time. I'll just go, yeah. Having fun eating my door? Jetmir's Garden could be good. Currency Converter is also a very strong card. Eternal Witness is powerful. I don't think it's the pick here. I think what we take here is either a Currency Converter or a Jetmir's Garden. And I don't mind either of these cards. I think I might take I might just take a Currency Converter here. I think it could be good in this deck. This pack isn't great. I'm gonna take a Ketria Triumph just so I can have, just because it's the best card in the pack. Time Spiral wheeled? What in the world? I mean, I guess we'll take a 10th pick Time Spiral. What? I love this. I love these guys. Ooh, Flame Slash? I don't mind a 14th pick removal spell. I do not mind that at all. According to my insider information, 1-mana removal spell is very powerful in this format because it's such a heavy-based creature format. I don't know if we get Ouroboros, but that might be the pick here. I don't love this pick. I think I could just take the Unholy here, but I'm going to take Ouroboros instead. Alrighty. This is more likely we got at least one good card. Territorial Calvo, I think, could be good. It's not going to be, like, amazing in this deck. We could also try to go more blue so we can play this Time Spiral. And get, like, this Ponder. Move into Artifact, take Kappa Cannoneer, something to have a good Artifact deck. This isn't amazing. I might honestly just take Ponder. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take this Territorial Calvo. Oko is available, so is Pyrogoyf, and a Fetchland. This is a powerful pack. I think I just take Oko, right? I can splash it with a Ketria Triome. That'll move into my main deck. We got a Remand. I think I can take Remand here. Get a little blue going. Chromatic Star, Mox. Petal is good. Or Lotus, but I don't know. I said Mox. Whoopsie! Questing Beast, I think, is just a pick here. I think it's a solid card right here. I want a bit more, like, answers to the faster decks, because for right now, I'm kind of slow with, I only have 1 Mox and a 1 mana elf, and I just have, like, 4 mana creature after 4 mana creature. Tarmogoyf? Ooh, but Galvanic Discharge. I don't think I can. I'll take Galvanic Discharge here. Wooded Foothill. Oh, that guy got a Mox. Wooded Foothills is very powerful. That's plain to see. But Creative Behemoth, you know what? I'm gonna play ball. I'm gonna take Creative Behemoth. It's probably not smart, and by probably I mean most definitely isn't smart. Ooh, Ancient Tomb. Broadside Bombardiers. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought Goblin Rabble Master was Broadside Bombardiers. Introducing Whoops. But we get Broadside Bombardiers. Although we can't. I don't think we can. I'm gonna take Triplicate Titan. These are probably the incorrect picks. But I'm just going for the fun time. You know, I'm here for a fun time, not a long time. I'm gonna take Sarok. Kangaroo Bloom is a solid card. I like having this for my sideboard. I think it will wheel though, so I think I can probably take this Tribal Flames. And it'll be like deal 2 or 3 damage to somebody. I'm not doing that. I'm taking... What do I take here? I'm not sure. I'm gonna take this. I don't think I'd want to sneak attack out a Sundering Titan, to be honest with you. I think I'll just take like a Goldspan Dragon here. Atraxa? Okay. Might as well. Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. Okay, if you're gonna wheel me Gristleband, fine, I'll take it. Like, I have Sneak Attack. Pick. Let's look at her. Oh. Yikes. This deck needs help. That is for certain. Alright, we have ourselves a deck. So, let's name it. I was hoping I'd think of a funny name to name it, but I couldn't, so it was kind of a waste of a bit right there. Let's hop into game number 1 with a Vintage Cube deck. Introducing Wolf. I can keep this hand. It's kind of slow, but I got Currency Converter, so I'll keep it. They're in first, playing Forest. And a Utopia Sprawl. Alright. I drew a Dolly. Oh my gosh. I don't want to draw this without sneak attack. I mean, if I ever get sneak attack, they're kind of screwed. Which is good, but also I need to get sneak attack. What do you got for me? What you got for me? Ancient Tomb! Nice. Nice. Ooh, a Grim Monolith. That's a good one. They could activate here, cast something big, but they don't. They save it. Ooh, nice. And I have the blue source to hold up a remand. Although, I am going to play a currency converter. Hold up this red for a removal spell for Gavelink Discharge. Should they play anything that I want to get rid of. Ooh, Once Upon a Time. Alright. That's a strong card. What you gonna get? What you gonna get? And what does that do? It's not all that great. This Grimoth tapping for 3, this tapping for 2, this tapping for 2. They have 2, 4, 7, 8 mana right now. Oh, golly! Dadgummit. Yeah, I guess it resolves. Fair enough. Might as well. Alright, we can draw an island. We can play a Karizev. I think that's pretty good. We don't have... We can't hold back the Remind, which is kind of scary. But Remind isn't going to do all that much against that much mana. Anyway. I don't like how much money they're tapping. Oh, it's just 5. Oof! Elder Gargaroth is not good for me. Okay, at this rate, I'm not drawing anything. This is just so annoying. I can't. I'm not gonna win this game because I'm just not drawing anything. I'm not drawing anything good at all. Okay. This land after land after land. Well, this game is not going particularly well, one might say. Wait, 9? Is he about to hardcast an Olimog? What is he about to cast? It is Olimog! Wait, are you not? Can I not? Okay, I'm gonna freaking remand that. I'm still going to... He can still destroy target permanent. So that's the creature dead. But that was a good draw. I got a creature. This is scary. Alright. Burst Lightning is actually good here. Because I play Sentinel of the Nameless City. I explore. And then... I probably just Burst Lightning now. Well, first I'm going to explore. I'm going to have Sentinel explore. Because there's nothing else I can do with a mana. Bye-bye. This deck is trash, everybody. I don't mind this hand at all. I'm going second again. Black Luck! Okay. Okay. Did he keep it? Oh, and he's gonna play a land here. Oh my goodness. Well, I thought my hand was good. It's not anymore. I don't know if I can beat a turn 1 Tireless Tracker. But we'll get the Ketria Triumph. And then we'll take a bunch of damage. And he's going to explore. And then play another land, probably. Is he playing a mono green deck? My goodness. Okay, so what I do here is I think I go Mountain. And I think what I do... Lawnmower Elves doesn't do me all that much, but I still want to cast it. I'm going to tap this for green and play a Lawn War Elves. And then I'm going to Flame Slash his Tireless Tracker to get that out of there. And then I'm going to have a remand, not this turn, but next turn. Well, not next turn either, but I have a remand just in case. It looks like he doesn't really have anything else, so now he's going to sacrifice all his clues to try to find something. It looks like he found something. Nope, it's just sacrificing the clue. That's good, that's good. Sacrificing clue and sorcery speed is kind of tough. And now we can go Oko on turn 2. And then we play a currency converter. And then we activate Oko. And we can +2 to create a food token. And then we can end the turn. Ooh, Lightning Greaves. I hope he didn't get Nado. He doesn't have a blue right now. Deathray Shaman. Fair. That's a solid card right there. Okay. Giving it to Deathray Shaman Shroud is pretty good. That's gonna be really annoying. Now I can't really deal with that at all. So now you're gonna attack. Okay, that's fair. It's not really gonna do much. I mean, I'll take 1. And I'm gonna sacrifice that at sorcery speed again. Bold. Bold. Another mountain. Yikes. Gosh. I don't like that mountain draw. I'm going to play it, though. I'm not going to discard with the currency converter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play Carry Zev. And I'm going to keep back Remand and the currency converter. And I'm going to +1 Oko, turning this into an elk. And then go to combat. I can attack with that too, might as well. So I'm just going to attack him for 4. And then I have Remand and Currency Converter held up. So I'm chilling right here. Yeah, I'm going to Remand that. Good thing I held that up. I don't know, I appreciate that. Although, and finally, when he does finally play that next turn, you know, I'm just gonna either turn into an elk or just exchange control of it, depending on what his loyalty count is. So I don't think Batterskull will even save him at all. It slows him. That remand slows him down a lot. Give me a powerful card. This guy has a 5/6 right now. Ooh, that was a good draw. First, I'm going to play a Tarmogoyf. Then, I'm going to +2 to make a food. Put up to 8 loyalty. Then I'm going to tap this for a red. And I probably shouldn't do this now, actually. But it's too late for that. I'm going to Galvanic Discharge their Deathrite Shaman. And then I can go to combat. Don't attack with Lawn War Elves. Attack with just these 2. Make it 2/1. Make a Ragavan token. And now he's at 12. And now I'm going to pass the turn. If he plays Batterskull, I'm going to ultimate Oko, assuming that I can, because he can give it haste is the thing. So as long as I just block it, I can just gain control of Batterskull. Alright, I'm going to currency converter here. Activate currency converter for the very first time. 1, 2, I don't need that. I'm going to discarding a forest. And I will take the action. And I draw on a Tolly. Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I can tap this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I can't cast a Tolly, unfortunately. But what I can do is, well, I guess I can't. Oh, it's power 3 list. I'm so stupid. I, ladies and gentlemen, am a moron, but ignore that fact. So we got another 3/3. And I guess we just go to combat and attack with everything. He blocks here, takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. I think this is 15. Okay, he's not blocking anything. I'm going to activate Currency Converter because I have, like, Chain Lightning that can target a player if I draw it. Or Burst Lightning! Or Burst Lightning, that works too. Burst Lightning works too. That was funny. That's a goofy draw. Now we, Burst Lightning him, and now the damage is lethal. You resign now. If there's about 5 to 10 more minutes left in this video, that means in one of my next games, something funny happened. However, if there isn't, then I'm about to cut the outro, because it's not a very exciting deck, so unless I like sneak attack and do something funny, I probably won't show any more gameplay, because it's not a super interesting deck. There's about a 75% chance this gets countered. But what else can I do? It didn't count! He doesn't have anything! Oh! Oh, baby! Oh my goodness. I hit his ancestral recall! This bit, I don't actually say anything. I don't know why, but I was just playing accidentally instead of, like, recording in, like, my head. So, here is a analysis of the following events, because they are what can only be described as goofy. Now, this is in a game where I previously had sneak attacked out a Tolly, and then they had unexpectedly absented my sneak attack into the third from the top of my library. So on this turn, I replay my sneak attack, and then I sneak attack out Gristlebrand. Simple enough. But here is actually where I make a mistake, because here I go to combat, and right now I should activate Gristlebrand, draw the 7 cards, and then I could possibly get a mountain, because I have not played a land this turn, and I still have that red from Currency Converter. So if I get a mountain, I can have 2 more activations for a sneak attack this turn, but I end up just skipping to attack step. And then they play Containment Priest, which says if a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it, and they do that after I sneak attacked out Gristlebrand, which cost them big time, because my Gristlebrand would have been exiled. That was a big misfortune from them. And then I end up activating Gristlebrand in my second main phase, drawing a Traxa, and Surrock, and a handful of lands. Now, I actually ended up getting a burn spell so I could take care of their Containment Priest, and that was lucky, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to sneak attack out this Atraxa in my hand. So, I Containment Priest out, or I Galvanic Discharge to their Containment Priest, and then it was their turn. On their turn, they didn't do much. They played a little dinky guy, a Batterskull, which was a little bit annoying, and then they played a Containment Priest where they failed to find, because Batterskull was the only card they could get with it, I guess. So on this turn, I start off with a banger. I should have played this mountain, so I have another sneak attack trigger, but that's fine. Let's just go with sneak attack and get a Traxa. Let's see what we hit. First thing I see, Craterhoof Behemoth. that's goofy. A burn spell, that's also goofy. Handful of lands, and then just go to the back and I have Oko and another burn spell, and I can get both burn spells. Because one is a sorcery and one is an instant. So this was a tremendous Atraxa, if you ask me. So here, I make another mistake. I'm playing this really badly. Okay, I sneak attack out Creative Behemoth now. I should do what I should sneak attack out is I should go Surrock, then I should sneak attack out Oral Boroid, and then I should sneak it out Creative Behemoth so that there's more creatures, so my creatures get bigger when I play Creative Behemoth. It was just a misplay on my part, but it ended up not really mattering when this was my board state. So instead I went with an Oko, turned their Batter Skull into an Elk, so their 4/4 living weapon token died. And then I was thinking which creature to kill with my burn spell, and they conceded, because this is not a winnable situation for them. That was pretty goofy! And thus concludes the Powered Cube Arena Draft. I don't know how many games you ended up seeing, because I haven't edited the video yet, but I came out with 3 total wins, and it wasn't particularly a great deck, but it was a fun deck. I got to go off one time with a sneak attack. I got to sneak attack Atali and Atraxa and Gristlebrand and Creative Behemoth all in one game, and that was pretty goofy. You probably already saw some of that, and you hopefully thought it was goofy as well. But if you do want to do this Powered Cube draft, definitely do it. I don't know how long it's going to be on Arena, and I think it'll probably come back and go on. I think it'll be like on and off on Arena, and so you should. I would encourage you, if you are interested in this and if you like Magic the Gathering or want to learn, go get Arena and do this Powered Cube if you have enough monies. And because it's a lot of fun and you can learn a lot about the vintage cube by doing this. And it's not all that high stakes, like you might lose some gems or some gold, but you're going to lose them anyway, so you might as well have fun while you lose them. If you want to see me do this again, I probably will. And drop in the comments so to know that the next video is wanted. But with that, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing. It helps a ton, and it means a lot to me. And I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers before the end of the year. I believe we can do it, but I need your help. I'll see you guys in my next upload. See ya.